Hi everyone, welcome. My name's Tammy, and this is Snowstorm Crafts. And I'm just trying to get set up here. I might have to move this a little bit here. Sorry about that. I'm just trying to make it so you guys can see all the dolls and what we're going to be working on today. So these are my Junky Grungy Grammy dolls. And if you're interested, there is a pattern in the link below that you guys can come follow along and make a Junky Grungy Grammy doll with us. There, I think that's a pretty good view for you guys. Let me get set up here. I can't see anything yet. Let me look. I'm just getting set up on my laptop so I can see comments and all the fun stuff going on here. Oh, hi, Karen. I think you got on before I did. There we go. I just have to get it all set up so I can see what's going on here. Yeah, that's a pretty good view. I think I was trying to make it up higher so we could see, and then we could still see here working on stuff together. Yeah. Yeah. First. Yay. Yeah, I'm glad you can make it. So I was just letting people come on in. So we're going to just do some hand stitching the doll, the Junky Grungy Grammy doll together. Yeah, it's actually turkey feathers. I know. It looks like kind of like a hawk feather, but believe it or not, they're turkey. Well, I think. I know this one is for sure. That's a turkey feather because we get the wild turkeys around here, and this falls off of them, and I collect them because they're really cool, aren't they? But yeah, I put them in my pencil and pen jar there. Pretty neat, huh? But I'm pretty sure they're turkey feathers. But maybe hawk? I mean, if anybody knows, yeah, let me know. I mean, but I'm pretty sure they've been here a little bit. You can see the little dust, but I've collected them through the years of turkeys. And we definitely have hawks around here too, but they're pretty cool, huh? Yeah. I always have them back here, but I guess I don't have the camera up high enough. I think this is a better angle, huh? I got it up high enough. I have so many dolls now. I have to bring everything up a little bit here. But yeah, they're fun. I really love the feathers. I think they're cool. There. A little dusty, huh? Oh, yeah. Oh, good. I'm glad you like the angle. And you could see here. Yeah. I can even look up at the phone and see, because I'm using my Apple phone, so I could see it, my iPhone, or whatever the heck it's called. So I can at least see, and I can see that you guys can see what I can see. So that's perfect. So I'm just getting set up here. And I have a couple new dolls, of course, that I've been working on. I just keep adding to my massive collection here. And let's start off with, if you're new here, welcome. If you've been here before, welcome back, guys. And today we are going to be, I'm going to show you guys just the easiest way to hand stitch together my Junky Grungy Grammy doll and get the legs and arms on. And yeah, and don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. That is the easiest way, the cheapest way to support me and my little Grammy dolls here. And yeah, I really, really appreciate you guys. Okay, so there is a pattern down below, like I said, and you can click on it. It'll take you to my Etsy shop, and in there, under the description in the Etsy shop is a link that you will copy and then paste it over to YouTube, and it is a detailed videos playlist of how I put my dolls together. And there is no written instructions when you get the PDF because I make it more affordable for you guys, very reasonable priced. And That's why I do it through my YouTube. And then when you go watch my YouTube videos, make sure to like it, and that helps get it out there further for others to see. So I really appreciate your guys' support. And yeah. So that's what's the spiel here is. And if you want to buy the dolls, of course, pick a doll, any doll. Every doll here is for sale. And I'd really appreciate it. You know what? I think I have enough room. I could put her over here. Maybe like that. There we go. Okay, so let's talk about our new dolls here. I'm loving the overall dolls. Aren't they fun? I'm having so much fun with them. Here, let's just go ahead and get the overall girls out here. And make sure you guys can see. Oh, and then we can talk about Jane. Okay. Oh, hi, Patty. Welcome. Oh, good. I'm so glad that you're enjoying my videos. Yeah, I have tons of different kinds of videos that I've sewn. I've make junk journals. I do all kinds of just crafts and different things like that. So I'm glad that you're enjoying them. Yeah. Oh, you guys call them dungarees? Yeah. Yep. We call them overalls here in the United States. But dungarees, I know what you're talking about. It's like isn't that like a brand? I think it's, I don't know. I could be wrong on that too. But I've heard of that name. I know I've heard it before. So let's start off with talking about my Jane doll here. And she is a therapy doll. And she's created as a little companion of encouragement, reflection, strength, and heart. She spreads positivity and hope. So, just for anybody that you know that needs some extra support, that's going through a hard time, that maybe need a hug, and she's just a really beautiful sentiment to give to a friend that's going through a hard time. And I just, dear to my heart, that I just really wanted to make her, and I hope you guys really enjoy her. But I did a little journal that goes in a little inspirational journal that, yeah, emotional support doll. Yes, for sure, Karen. And it's got courage. I just did some quotes in here, positive energy. And then, of course, you can write, you know, a little sentiment or something, and write some positive quotes throughout just to help, someone going through a hard time, and be bravely you. And then positive, happy thoughts. So it's just a fun little sentiment journal. And it says, I've totally got this. So yeah, I like to just share that with you guys. So this is Jane, and of course she's in my shop. So let's put her back over here. Okay, and then we have, let me go look real quick, because I have so many different overall dolls. I've named them all something different here. So we got Sally, who is our artist doll here. We got a couple of art dolls. And what's fun about her is I splatted paint all over her overalls. I took some just acrylic paint and I did some fun splats. Isn't that cute? I just thought that was so fun. And she's got a little paint palette that's I glued to her hand so it's not coming off. And then she's got a little art journal. And you can just splat some paints in here and do some fun, just mixed media art throughout. So that comes with her. Oh, thank you, Karen. I'm glad that you like her. So this is Sally. So we got Sally. Oh, yes. And I will show the adoption paper. I think I forgot last time. I got the adoption papers. Thank you, Karen, for reminding me. And it's just a certificate of adoption. And each doll that you order, a physical doll, comes with adoption papers. So if you get the PDF just the pattern. It doesn't come with adoption paper or anything. It's with a physical doll that I mail to you. So they each get an adoption paper. So you can write their name on it, and then you sign it and date it when you got her. So it's just a fun, and it's on heavy duty cardstock. So it's just a fun little thing that comes with her. Okay, and who else do we got here? Let me see. So we got Daisy May. That's right. This is Daisy May, and I made her out of my husband's old flannel, which is very cute. So she got a little flannel. She's a little farm girl, a little bandana, and she comes with a little chicken, and of course a junk journal. Those fun little papers in here, and you can write in them and do anything you want. They're all handmade by me and bound together. Well, thank you, Karen. Yes, I'm having fun making the overall dolls here. And so if you guys are new here, just make sure to hit that like and subscribe button and hit the notification bell, because the next series that we're going to be doing, I'll show you guys how I did the overalls and stuff like that. Right? So yeah. Okay, hold on. I'm trying to set them all up here. Okay, and let's remember what her name is. Izzy. This is Izzy, and she is my other art doll. And she's got a little trinket that says Inspire, and she's got a little paint palette. And of course, I splatted paint, did some little splats everywhere. And then she's got a little journal. So just a little art journal. Hi, Becky. Welcome. I'm glad you can make it. Well, thank you so much. I'm glad you're enjoying them. Yeah, Izzy's got a Tula pink little cat can for a pocket, which I think is cute. It's so much fun. I got fabric like this for my mom, and I got different colors, so I think I'm going to incorporate and make little pockets, because isn't that fun? A little kitty cat food can for a pocket. Okay, so this is Izzy. And I just put her in my shop. I just made her and finished her yesterday. And this is Tilly. Isn't she sweet? She's so fun. Okay, wait, here. Let's put that there. And where are we going to put her? I don't know if you guys can see her over here. Wow. Kinda, huh? Yeah, I just keep trying to come up with different names because I've made so many dolls that I'm like, have I used that name? I'm sure I have. I'm sure I have by now, but I'm trying to do different names here. There we go. That might work. So this is Tilly, and you can see she has some different pockets in the front, because I really wanted to do like the overalls and then some cute little buttons down. So I did those, and then I was like, well, now I don't have room for her little journal, her little junk journal. So I decided to just go ahead and cut out little pockets. And then I have the tiny little journal that I put in there. And and the Amazon link should be down below. I need to get the link down for these trinkets. I just got these from Amazon, and they're just inspirational quotes and things, which I really thought was really cool. So she's got Dream on hers. And then I got these little mini journals. They should be down in the description, the Amazon links. So if you guys are interested in any of that, so it's fun. So it just says vintage frame on it, and it's a little mini journal that goes into her little pocket here. Isn't that fun? So I'm loving her little pockets. So this is Tilly. So then, like I said, guys, every one of these are in my shop. Feel free, come get one, come put one in your cart, come favor it. It helps me out a lot. Come favor my shop. That helps me a lot. And I really appreciate your guys' support. I really do. Okay, so let's, yeah, I really do like this angle a lot better. I can get more things happening here. Okay. Ta-da! So yeah, those are my new dolls I've been working on. So I would love to hear what everybody's working on right now, some fun projects, and make sure to post over in my community tabs in my Snowstorm Crafts, in my channel here, and go ahead and sorry, that's bugging me. I'm trying to fix yeah, just post in the community tabs and just anything you guys have been working on, some fun projects, some dolls that you've finished or even working on, and it's just so much fun. And I really, really appreciate it. Oh yes, I loved your dolls. You have the other dolls with the purple hair, and then you go did the other one with the lace on her thing. Yeah, I loved it. So cool. It's so creative, watching everybody do something different and the way that everybody puts them together. And there's no, I mean, you guys do not have to follow exactly how I do it at all. Just however you guys want to put them together is just so much fun. And then sharing them is like the best. It's just so cool. And I really love the community that we're got together here. All our little doll people. Uh, so what I'm doing, yeah, I'm trying to guide you guys. Trying to guide you guys a little bit here, but sometimes I get off the rails and go off on a little tangent. I get distracted by the dolls here. I keep fixing them. Okay. So what we got is we got some arms and we got some legs. So we've been working on those. And I just have some floss here, embroidery. And we stuffed her, put some of the buckwheat holes and then stuffing on top. So she's got a little texture, which is kind of cool. So we're just going to go ahead and get everything situated. We're going to sew her legs and her arms. And I'm going to show you guys the easiest way to do this. Oh, hi, Joanna. Welcome. I'm glad you can make it. We were just going to sew our little Junky Grungy Grammy doll together here. So I just use 2 strands. So they usually come with 6. So I'll just use 2 strands. Okay. So if you guys are new here, welcome. If you've been here before, welcome back. And don't forget to hit that like and subscribe, guys. That is the easiest way to support me and my dolls here. And I really appreciate you guys. I'm glad you guys can make it. Yeah, they do kind of remind you of Coraline dolls, huh? I actually have a Coraline pattern. If you see her back here. Oh my gosh, I'm afraid I'm going to grab her and everybody's going to fall. But this is my Coraline because I've had a lot of people tell me they kind of look remind them of Coraline. I'm like, oh, okay, I never thought of it. And then I decided to go ahead and make a Coraline doll. And I did her kitty and her little raincoat, and she's got the little rain boots. And I have a pattern in my shop. So if you just click on my Etsy link down below in the description, um, it will take you to my shop. And then it's called my blue-haired freckle face girl is what I call her. Yeah, I have all the links down there. I'm just double checking. Yeah, Etsy shop link is right there. You can just click on that and it'll take you right to it, to my shop. And then you can just scroll through. I have tons of different patterns. Pretty much most that you see here, like my witch, I have a pattern for, and then the Coraline doll, and then the little minis. I don't know if you guys can even see these guys here. I should almost get them out here. So I got my little mini Junky Grungy Grammy dolls, and they come with the little mini journals. So those are always fun. I know I should get them out here so you can see them. There we go. There. That could be our little front leaders here. But yes, I do have a Coraline. But like I said, I call her my blue-haired freckle face girl. So let's put her back here. There we go. I'm just making sure we're not going to have an avalanche. Yeah, thank you, Karen. Yeah, I do. I have lots. I mean, everything you see here is for sale, for sure. And then I think I have even more in there. So yeah, I really appreciate you guys. Even just coming and checking out and favoring my shop helps me a lot. Okay, so we got the legs. Let's go ahead and start with those. So just make sure I want this to be the front because I really like that. So I'm just going to press everything down. And then I just make sure the stitches are up front. And then pop it down. And these little clips are awesome. They come in handy. Oh, good, Joanna. I'm glad. I'm glad you're enjoying my dolls. And yeah, you just gotta click on it. And yeah, it's just a blue-haired freckle face girl. And because I'm not allowed to say Coraline over on Etsy, you're not allowed to say that because of copyright. So I just go ahead and just say, blue-haired freckle face girl. And yeah, she's really fun to make. And I got videos. So when you do, I don't know if you were here at the beginning, but if you guys get any of my patterns, there is no written instructions with them. What you would do is just copy. You go to my shop, pick the pattern that you want, and in the description is a link that you copy and paste over to YouTube, and it takes you straight to tutorials that I personally show you guys step by step how to put the dolls together. So that's how I do it to make it affordable, so I don't have the written instructions and the cover page and all the illustrations and all that. I'd have to charge more because of my efforts and my time. So I just went ahead and did this to make it affordable for everybody so everybody can make a doll. Why not, Hi, Patty. Let's see. Is the doll dress for the blue-haired doll different than the regular grungy? Yeah, I have to remember that. No, I think you could use all these patterns can be interchangeable. So you could totally interchange them. Let me look at her again. Let's look at her again. It's been a while since I've made her. Yeah, she is a little bit longer. For sure. Here, you could see the difference. So you could just go ahead and do it and just make it length longer. But no, you could use the same pattern. Because I tried to make these, a lot of them can be interchanged out too, but you could just use the Junky Grungy Grammy doll dress. And of course, for sure, you guys just put it together and make different. And like I said, you guys, they do not have to look just like mine at all. You guys can, intertwine and mix things around and match and see what you come up with. That's the fun. That's so much fun. Okay, I keep playing with my dolls here. Well, thank you, Joanna. I'm glad that you're liking her. So I just clip the legs on. I go ahead and just clip them on, and then I go through here and hide the knot. So you just want to make sure that you're catching the leg. Oops, there's the arm going away. So you just make sure that you're getting a hold of that leg and sewing it in there. You don't want it flopping around and falling out. Yes, I don't mind in a small quantity of you guys selling a doll that you made from my pattern. And of course, not selling my pattern, but you can sell the dolls that you've made from my pattern in small quantities. And the only thing I ask is if whatever format you're trying to sell them on is you just mention me. I mentioned Snowstorm Crafts and just say inspired by, Snowstorm Crafts. So it gives me, the credit of having the pattern, and then people come and look at my pattern to get it from me is all I ask. And but yes, in small quantities, I don't mind you guys selling dolls. That is fine to me. And yeah, I have that written in the pattern too. When you get the pattern, I have it in the description. Just stating, yeah, if you guys mention wherever you're selling them from, or just, that inspired by Snowstorm Crafts. And yeah, so that helps everybody out. Yeah, and I really appreciate it. Because I really love sharing this with you guys. And, uh, I want you guys to feel inspired too. Yeah, it's kind of fun. I have been noticing different people, um, like they have Etsy shops and stuff. And I've seen them selling some of my dolls, which I'm totally fine with, as long as they mention and stuff. But I've also seen over on Facebook. I saw just the other day on Facebook groups and doll groups and stuff that people are, making my pattern and putting it over there, and it's just so fun to see. It really is, and I love it. Oh, good, Joanna. I'm so glad you love them. They are fun. They're just easy. They're fun. I mean, you could just go whichever direction you want with them and just put your own spin on them. And it's just inspiring and fun. I mean, that's what art should be. It should definitely be, fun, not like a chore. So I will definitely make these forever because you don't have to put like a time limit or when you need to get them done, or, you know, uh, making them perfect or anything like that. So what is that? Imperfectly perfect? I love that. I think that's great. And that's exactly what they are. Yeah, it's really cool. It was just really neat to see others, making my dolls. And yeah, there was even a couple people that's done like a YouTube video and made my pattern, and it's just so fun that it's getting out there. And I'm like, that's cool, that I can inspire people. I really, really love inspiring everybody. And no, I don't want to hinder people to sell them and, but, just mention me and have people come get my pattern and stuff and come check out my dolls, and I'm cool with that. In just a small quantity, I'm cool with that too. Because it is fun. And I don't want to take anybody's inspiration away. Because that's not why I'm here. So just make sure the legs are looking good. Yeah, I think so too. I think art should reflect on how you're feeling and how what you put into it, is definitely like every single one of these dolls have a different personality to them. And I think that's just so much fun because I think I would be bored out of my mind if I made every single one of them exactly the same. Exactly the same. There's no way. I'd be like, I can't do that. I can't do that. I get bored too easy. So I love the different sizes and the different, outfits and all the different little hats and bandanas and, different buttons, trinkets. It's just so much fun just to keep incorporating different little things, and that's why I love inspiring we inspire each other by you guys coming over and posting in my community tabs on my channel. It's just so much fun. Her dress is a little bit crooked here. And for some reason, it's driving me crazy. But yeah, just let's inspire each other. That's the point of this. There we go. Is to inspire each other. There we go. I know that shouldn't bother me, but I want the seams. I know. So there is some things that do bother me. So I have to make not perfect. We're not going perfect. Um, Also, let me grab some lace, guys. I forgot about the lace part. And let's glue some lace on the bottom. I like to do that before I put the arms on. Uh, oh, Frida. Oh, yeah. That would be cool. That would be a cool doll. Yeah. That would be cool. Okay, hold on just a second. I'll be right back. Okay. I found it. So I just got some coffee dyed, tea dyed, avocado dyed, onion skin dyed, any kind of dyed fabric. Works great with these dolls. For sure. Oh, I forgot the glue. You would think I'd be prepared. You would think at least my stuff's not that far. It's all around the living room. My husband's always like, the whole house is a craft room. So I got my craft room, and then I got my table out in the living room, like a big dining table that I use. That's what I'm using it on. And then I have, of course, by my chair, I have my side table that's full of just everything. So it's like, I don't know if it's just me, but when I'm in the middle of a project, which is always, I can't just put it all away. It's like, why am I going to put it all away when I need it? Again, it's like, no. So I don't know if I'm the only one that does this, but I have my stuff all over the house. And I just use the Fabrifix glue. Yeah, Fabrifix glue. And then I tell my husband too, I was like, you have the garage. The garage is yours. I have the house. And he's like, I know. So he's got all his stuff out there. And I really try not to put stuff out there. I really do. I'm actually pretty good about it. But yeah, it's pretty funny. Yeah, yeah, Karen, you have all of the house too. Yeah, I think that's as a crafter, I don't know. It's like I'm chaotically organized, I guess. I kind of know where everything is. Oh yeah, Joanna, I like that. The Santa Claus and his wife and the Midnight Before Christmas. Those would be cool, wouldn't they? Yeah, I know. I'm gonna have to think. I'm gonna have to think. Yeah, when we get towards Halloween, that would be fun, huh? Okay. So what I'm doing is trying to find the front of it. some reason. So we'll go like that. Yeah, like this. There we go. And then I got my glue, and I just go ahead and glue it. Oops. I got the camera closer to my head, so I'm trying not to bump it. So I just add the glue. So it's just kind of fun to add some lace. Yeah, that would be really neat, Joanna. I like that. I think Fabri-Tac glue is pretty darn close to the Fabrifix glue. I'm thinking it is. So maybe check that out. I'm pretty sure if somebody else knows. Oh, hi, Maddie. I'm glad you can make it. Well, we're on for a little bit longer. So you haven't really missed much. We just talked about the dolls and sewed the legs on, and then now I'm adding the lace, and then we'll sew the arms on. So we got a little more time. I got nothing really planned today. But yes, I would go check out that glue. I think Fabri-Tac's good. I know that's good glue too. I just always have just used the Fabrifix because I got like I got a case of it like years ago because it was like a good deal. And I've had it for years and I've just always used it. Oh yes, and you got the replay for sure. We've just been kind of just talking about inspiration and making dolls and all that fun stuff. But I'm glad you can make it now. So if you guys are new here, welcome. And if you've been here before, welcome back. And don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, guys. I really, really appreciate you. And hit the notification bell, and you guys will see the next time I go live. Yeah, I think Fabri-Tac is pretty good darn glue. I'm sure it is. I'm sure it is. I've just always had the Fabrifix glue. So maybe someone on here has used the Fabri-Tac, because I've never used that. But I'm pretty sure they're comparable. I'm making sure I'm in frame, guys. I know I got too many dolls. I need to kind of push everything back, don't I? There. Just let me know. Yell at me if I'm out of frame. That's okay. Yeah, overstuffing, it's not that big a deal. The main part I would tell you guys to make sure you stuff really good is the neck. The neck. And I always do the head like pretty tight. And then the neck, because you just don't want the neck all flappity flap. But yeah, I mean, you could stuff it as fat as you want them. They could be little fatties. That'd be fun. Okay. Oh, good. Oh, good. Yeah. Oh, good, Patty. That's good to know about the Fabri-Tac. But yeah, I'm thinking they're pretty comparable for sure. I just like to let you guys know what I'm using. And I've done, I mean, junk journals and everything with this Fabrifix, and I'm telling you guys, it holds good. And you can even like do like metal. Like I've done like little trinkets that I've glued on to junk journals and stuff, and like glued it, and it 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 stays. And it's been a couple of years. So, but I think Fabri-Tac is comparable. Yeah, this is definitely show and tell time for sure. But yeah, like I said earlier, if you guys have any fun things you've been working on, I would love to see some finished dolls or even projects you guys are working on, and just post it over to the community tabs. I love it. It's really fun to watch. Different ways that everybody does these and puts them together, and fun little ideas that maybe you didn't think of it, and you're like, oh, that's great. I love that idea. So we all just inspire each other and we'll get further in life, you know? Because there's no reason to be selfish, right? Okay, there we go. You can see part of it showing, but you know what? That's the fun part about junk journals. Or I mean junk journal. Now I have junk journals in my head. Junky grungy Grammy dolls is that they do not have to be perfect. So they could be a little off wonky, a little off kilter. So there, she's got her little lace on her bottom of her dress. Yeah, they do. That's true. They do. Here, let me see. Yeah, they come from the beacon. So I'm pretty sure that they're, comparable. Yeah. But yes, I'm sure they are. I'll have to get some and try it. And it might be a little more affordable too. I'm not sure. Because I know they raised the price on the Fabrifix. And it's like, darn it, I really like Fabrifix. And then I put them in a Sugar Bell icing just container. It works great. And then I just pop a needle up top. Because I had it in, you can see this is like years. I had a dye in the bottom and then popped it on, and it did pretty good for a while there, but then it popped off and then leaked, and then I had it leak more than once. So isn't that funny? Look at all that. That is like hard as a rock. But now what I do is only when I'm using the glue, I'll take the needle out and then whoa, and then pop it in here and then just use it as I'm kneading it. And then when I'm done, I turn it like this and put the needle back in. Cause trust me, you don't want to make a big old thing like I did here. Yeah, I mean, and you don't need much to do any of this. So it is expensive, but it is great. I mean, I wouldn't be able to do it without it, but I just have it in just a little olive jar and it's perfect. It's just a perfect little jar. But yes, that's how I keep mine together. Sorry guys, I keep bumping with my big head here. Okay. Now, let's get 2 strands, get the arms on. Don't forget to like and subscribe, guys. And hit that notification bell. You don't want to miss the next time I pop on. Okay, let's see here. Okay, so what I do is, it doesn't matter, you can just find whichever way you want to go with the arm because we have stitches on both sides here. And then I just place it. And then I hide the knot behind. Like I go down in her dress a little. And then we're just going to do X's. So I'll show you guys. So I just hide the knot. And you can just tuck it in later. And then we're going to do a starting of an X. We'll do a diagonal. Just see on what side I want. Okay. And then we're just going to line her arm up. I always try to just kind of make them even here. And then we just pop up over here. And you got the diagonal. And then we're just going to diagonal over here. And just pop up. Like that. So you got a diagonal over there. And then you're going to do the cross here. or I mean an X. We'll just do X. And then finish our X over here. There we go. So we got an X here. And then we're just going to exit here. But also you guys can do a button. You can do a button on each arm. Those are always fun too. And then I just hide the knot. Oh, Joanna, you have a broken leg. I'm sorry about that. Yeah. Yeah, just be careful. Definitely see if you can get some help going on. It's like, geez, that's scary. I know what you mean though, because if you have all your art supplies up there, you're like, darn it. Okay, there, and I just went ahead and tied a knot and hid it in her under her dress. So oh good, good. Yeah, because you don't want that's scary. You don't want to be going by yourself with a broken leg. I'm sorry that happened. Okay. So there we go, guys. I think we're getting somewhere. So we got our legs sewn on. We got our arms sewn on. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And I will be on Tuesday at 2 p.m. Pacific time. I'm over on the Oregon coast. So I'll be on that on Tuesdays and Thursdays the same time. So that's the time frames I like to pop on. And I always let you guys know in the community tabs. I have to give you 24 hours or so, or let you guys know if something happens and I'm not going to be on. But I let you know if I'm on too. Well, thank you, Karen. I'm glad you're enjoying it. So don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button and like, comment, and share. And let's grow together, guys. Until next time.